Okay, let's get to the piggy in the middle. There we go. Let's have a look at this one. Classy brown wrapping paper here, Chris. Okay, we have got here a package of 12 feature movies by the looks of things. It is headed up here by the title of Gall House Greats Collection. And just looking at some of these films, we've got Trip with a Teacher, Satan's Slave, Stanley, Madmen of Mandorus, Blood Mania, Nightmare in Wax, The Devil's Hand. Very interesting. I've not seen this release at all, but obviously there's lots of these packages and lots of great movies all put together, thrown together. We've got Blood of Dracula's Castle there by the looks of it, and Blood Mania, Terrified, Primeval. Very cool. These are always a great package to have because you can never obviously find lots of these films individually, so to get them in package form is very, very good, and again, very, very welcome. So plenty there, as if I don't have enough movies to watch, as Chris knows already, but every film received is eventually watched, and it might take an eternity, but they will be viewed. And just looking at that, as we're looking at it now, there's a lot of titles there that I've definitely not seen, so very well picked up, Chris. That's pretty damn cool. Thank you very much indeed. Neat little compendium of movies, and it's the good thing about these is that you've got something that you can put to one side, and if you're ever sort of looking for a movie to watch and you're not too sure, this is the sort of package that you tend to grab for, and there's always something there that you can pick out and bung it in the old player. Brilliant, fantastic stuff. Thank you very much, Chris. Another very welcome DVD package of movie goodies. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now we are on to Please Open Last. Right, okay. We shall do as instructed by Captain Chris. Ah, there we go. Steelbook goodness straight out of the old classic goodness. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. We have got Grand Hotel, which is Greta Garbo, John Barrymore, Joan Crawford, Wallace Berry and Lionel Barrymore. Of course related to Drew Barrymore, or Drew Barrymore is related to Lionel Barrymore, shall I say. Don't know, I think just off the top of my head she's the granddaughter or great-granddaughter of Lionel Barrymore, but I don't think I've ever seen this one, Chris, so this is a great choice because he knows I watch every type of film. I just am a real fan of watching movies, have been ever since I was a kid. Grew up watching all the classic black and white movies, be them horror, sci-fi, action, comedy, musicals. Doesn't matter whether they were talkies or silent films, I watched them all, just couldn't get enough. There were weekends when I was a young kid watching 5, 6 movies on Saturday and the same on Sunday. Whatever they put on the limited channels that we had, I was there watching each and every one. And this is a film that I think did pass me by. Grand Hotel. Fantastic. Really, really cool. That's well picked out choice, Chris. Thank you very much for that. Really, very, very cool indeed. I shall definitely be watching that one ahead of some of these, because the old classics, you just cannot go wrong with them. Even now, I do spend a lot of time collecting obviously all these new releases, but I go back time and time again to watch the old classic black and white movies, and there's just something so wonderful about them. They really are just the way to lose yourself in pure fantasy, escapism, intrigue, action, thrills, edge of the seat stuff. and they just don't make them like they used to back in those days. And the more that they release onto the Blu-ray format and in these cool steelbook editions, the better for me and everybody else, it has to be said. So that is brilliant, brilliant stuff. Thank you very much, Chris. That's excellent, excellent stuff. So let's get to Chris's notes, and let's just have a little read here of what Chris Film Freak 87 has got to say. Hey Paul, apologies for the late Christmas presents. That's okay. I sent Chris a Christmas package, so do go along, check out his channel if you haven't done so already. And Chris, he wanted to send something back, didn't need to, as he always knows, but Chris is a very, very decent, honourable guy, and he would not wish me to send something to him without sending me something back. So that's just a decent guy that he is, and I respect that about Chris very, very much. I still say again it's needless, but I respect him too much to push the point. Anyway, let's get on with this. First is the Zombie Flesh Eaters VHS. I think you may already have. I actually have the original Vipco strong uncut version, Chris, of the movie, which is highly collectible, and I had that from the early to mid 80s, and it's been played a lot, but I think that I'm the only original owner of that film, so it's priceless to me. It's in mint condition, but this version you've kindly sent is great, and we'll put it alongside it, so thank you very much. I know how much you love the film, so was a no-brainer. Absolutely onto a winner there, can't go wrong with that. Second is a Mill Creek Gorehouse great sets. Some of the titles sound devilishly fun, and hopefully you enjoy the films. I'm sure I will. As I say, it's one of those, or many of those, sit down with on a rainy night or a time when you're looking for something and you're sort of lost for a film. That's a great bundle to go for. So again, thank you for that. Last but by no means least is the Grand Hotel Steelbook. Thought long and hard about getting you something different and really cool, and Grand Hotel fitted the bill. It definitely does. Brilliant. You can't go wrong with old school cast like that. I mean, Greta Garbo, John Barrymore, Joan Crawford, brilliant. Lana Barrymore and John Barrymore together, excellent stuff, brilliant stuff. And let's just see, apologies for the lackluster wrapping. That's all right, absolutely fine. I'd save it till Christmas, put some nice glistering on it, or flashy paintings and Christmassy stuff, and send it back to you. I won't. Anyway, apologies accepted, no worries about that. The lackluster paper and the world's worst wrapper. No, there's much worse wrappers than that. And we won't go into a wrapping joke, we've done that too many times before. So bad, the elves refuse to help anymore. Hopefully you enjoy these, my friend. Thank you again for everything. All the best. Captain Groot, Chris. Pleasure, Chris. And thank you very, very much indeed for all of these goodies. Really, really appreciated. Plenty of hours of fun to be had as well with these. And then we have the Grindhouse collection. Fantastic Grand Hotel Steelbook, brilliant stuff there. And Zombie Flesh Eaters, aka Zombie 2. All very well received, and really looking forward to checking these out in the coming days, weeks, months, maybe even years, who knows. But plenty to keep me occupied, and all gratefully received. Hope you're well, Chris, and hope everybody else is well as well in this new 2015, and we're in February already, cannot believe it. But more videos to come. Been very quiet in January, but stay tuned, there will be more to come. And thank you all very much for sticking with me and for watching, and hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what your thoughts are on any of the movies that you may have yourself. or any similar recommendations that you'd like to make. But for now, thanks very much indeed for watching. Take care everybody, see you all soon. Bye for now.